Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon fashion on to be a sensational game. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Memphis Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. This is what he had hoped for and is excited that it is playing out right before our very eyes. Bringing this running back in the transfer portal, he knew that he could be someone to make an impact, but he didn't know how much. And here he is, highly productive, really starting to lean on that offensive line and gain some chemistry with the other guys on the team. We're seeing this offense come alive, and they've got to do it again here today. Keep you posted on how things start here in the game in the first quarter and how this chemistry is showing up big time for this team. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The short hands, it's Tipton. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. How about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Third down, and they'll need two on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Here's a little room there. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Tigers. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it off on the ground, a 67-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their range, and they'll stop him at the 16. The run inside. It's Hosley. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. The Yellow Jackets have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's got room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First and 10 after the defense was hit with that personal foul penalty. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for the game.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that will try to submarine these running backs and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hosley. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that win. And the Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Hosley. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Intercepted deep in his own end. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
The Memphis Tigers offense ready to set up shop. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking for space. It's Hagan. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Nolan. Hauls it in. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now. Right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too. We've got to hold on to that.
Quick handoff. There's some room. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the end of the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
I don't know what the records are, but Jesse, they are very much in danger. It looks like Derrick Henry playing with a bunch of 6-year-olds out here right now. Just hand him the ball, and he's just doing whatever he wants, however he wants, and putting up some stupid numbers.
He looks like Derrick Henry in Pop Warner. I mean, that's what this is looking like right now. It's ridiculous what we're watching. And we're not even out of the first quarter yet. This could be one of the greatest running back performances in the history of college football if he stays in the game.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee. He stopped at the 14. First win of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up on protection. Give up the sack. Thank goodness they didn't give up the safe.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Going to take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a good job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things are a little one-sided so far. Starting off this quarter, closing up to smell the goal line. Tries again to get it in. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as his defense is making it tough.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. They'll run it. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. The defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is turning it on. Inside the 40. The 30. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call out passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And he added the extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes the Memphis offense to start this drive. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're
block that nigga, man. Gotta make the other nigga miss.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense around your football?
So now it's 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Hayden. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Dropping back, it's Noah. Got his man. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Memphis will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. The solid return there offsets some of the front yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right? Breaks into the open. They make the stop, and they had to work for it. A nice little juke, and he'll have 7 on that one.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hosley. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Fires it. That's caught. It's Harris. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use the score to cut into this lead. The Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. A run inside. It's Hosley. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get it down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Throws for the tight end.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
You say.
Back to pass. Looking to the big time.
I ain't got, man, that referee be fucking me off, man. I be thinking that's my nigga.
And I tell you what, he passing touchdown, man, that just sparked this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown, they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this, the comeback's in full effect.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. To the air, it's Mendoza. And he makes the catch. It's a deuce.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And he could not get loose on the run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
From the gun on third down. Finds his tight end. Gets away from one, finds room. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Tigers peel off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking for room. It's Hayden. Shows him the stiff arm. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm. And finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Carter. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Memphis picking up the tempo. Offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Nolan. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. It's caught. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing a two-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they can get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. It's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on first down. He's going for it all. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter. Couldn't quite find his man. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Man, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We begin our coverage with Florida State taking on the number 13 team, the BYU Cougars.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense.
And it's the Seminoles with a double-digit lead. You can't count out the opposition, but I'd say the defense looks awfully stout so far. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. On the run, it's Hosley. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure. It sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Guys, this offense is already really down. Multiple possessions really need to cash in on this drive. To the air, it's Mendoza. Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts it down. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Wants to throw it. And the missed connection on 3rd down. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Going for it on. Makes the grab past the marker. Breaks a tackle and he might go. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the 3rd quarter, they'll try to answer here. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got a little grass. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the hill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing.
Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical juncture in the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that can make the difference. That pick six certainly hurts his team, but there's a lot of football left, a lot of time left. You've got to be resilient as a quarterback. You have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. You're exactly right. We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together. Go watch the clip, see what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it because you still got a chance to win this ball game.
Tigers sending out their offense, ready to get this drive started. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Get the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Uncorks it. Complete in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another first down. Running inside. It's Hayden. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Back to the ground with the running back. There's a crease. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
Well, a big key for this offense was getting the run game established, and this guy now over 120 rushing yards in this one. You got to give credit to the O-line. You obviously have to give credit to the running back as well, but they have answered the bell. They knew what they needed to do if they were going to be able to have success, and they're executing this game plan flawlessly.
The run from the shotgun. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Hayden. Runs through the tackle. Got enough for the first.
This drive, this offense is really focused on physicality. Running the football. Look right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense is really doing a good job right now.
From the red zone, it's Hayden. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Memphis. They take the lead here in the second half.
Yourself a dang young fella. You know why they hand him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Back to throw, it's Nolan. Makes the grab for the 2. That's the end the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful. You absolutely cannot turn it over.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. They'll try the right side. Could be an alley.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Running the red zone, it's Hosley. And he's in! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! The Yellow Jackets with an answer.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was payday.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion is good. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
The run inside. It's Hayden. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And that 2-minute drill, man, you're searching for those 1st downs. You got to find them. Sometimes it's a run, sometimes it's a screen, whatever it is. They choose to run the football here. Still time, but we're still in that hurry-up situation.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Quick completion on the out. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. He wants to change this route. Gotta have it here on 4th down. And as he throws, can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that 1st down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have a 4th down conversion. Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now Memphis uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to power their way ahead. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down. Now the Tigers will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with the timeout. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.